Okay, so you've got the tent card over here, which is showing that whatever situation you're dealing with right now is a very temporary situation. You could be in a temporary place that you're staying in and moving on to something permanent after this. But all in all, whatever's going on is going to be very temporary. And, you've got the new moon here. So it looks like, once the moon phases change, things will get better, it'll improve. And it's also like a new beginning. So you might be in a very transitional state at the moment. You've got the gong, which says an exciting event coming in, or you're going to be attending some kind of exciting event. And V is for victory, victory in some endeavor. So whatever you're doing, you're going to be very victorious in. So in the past, you've got the fan, there was romance, celebration, party. There was some event that you attended. You may have met somebody in that particular event. And you've got the yoke over here, feeling tied down or frustrated. So something around you is causing you to feel as though things are not moving, being very stuck in a particular situation. Now, going into the future, you've got an older man here, so you're dealing with somebody older than you. And you've got the unicorn over here, which says use your intuition to make a beneficial change. So you need to trust your gut, really, to move things ahead. But you are going to be very victorious in whatever you're doing. Okay. So those are the energies for that week. So this is the Witch's Tarot. I'm going to do the main read with it. Okay, Capricorn. It's all about the pentacles. Oh dear, it's always amazing how each sign brings out the card that they are associated with, affiliated with. So you can see this is a Capricorn card, Capricorn reading, and there's a lot of pentacles in this reading. And like the Aquarius reading had a lot of air in it, so a lot of swords in it. So it's quite amazing. Okay, let me get on with it. You've got the Eight of Pentacles over here. It's you working really, really hard at whatever you're doing. You could be studying at this particular moment. You're really focused. You can see there's a lot of books and studying and burning the midnight oil, working late hours, spending time by yourself. So there is some kind of course or some kind of studying that you're doing, something that is improving your skill set. It's bringing a lot of inspiration, new ideas, and you're getting to become an expert at whatever you're doing. You can see this man is polishing his pentacle over there. So whatever you're doing, whatever studying you're doing is specializing in that work that you're up to at the moment. So whatever work you're doing some kind of training or course or studying to specialize and make yourself much better at whatever you're doing. And you're becoming that expert. So you're improving your expertise in that field. And you're working very, very hard. And you're very, very focused at that particular studying, or you could even just be learning a new skill in itself, but you're very focused on it. It's got a lot of fine detail in it, so you're getting very, very good at whatever you're doing. So what's happening with you? You can see around you yourself. So both these cards, the Eight of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles, have come in. So here is actually taking that expertise and working. So whatever expertise whatever you're learning now and becoming an expert at, you're taking it and employing it in your work life itself. So this is something that's very practical. Whatever you're learning, you're able to use it on a daily basis and improve whatever you're doing. Now, as far as the work itself goes, you're working very hard as well. Now, the Three of Pentacles is usually a card that shows construction, building something big, building a cathedral. So whatever project you're doing, whatever job you're doing, it's the beginnings of something great and something that will get a lot of recognition. So you're building from the ground up, the foundations up, and you can see there's a cathedral in the background over here. So it seems like whatever you're doing something big, some big project that you're doing. It's also requiring a lot of hard work and maybe a lot of studying as well. So you are really involved with maybe retraining or improving your skill set, or becoming an expert in it, maybe going back to school, going back to university, or learning something new. But you're employing that. So not only are you learning it in an apprentice kind of way with this Eight of Pentacles, because that's the card of being of an apprenticeship, but you're actually working and you're making money off it as well. So it is opening the doorway to something really big, and you're really focused, spending a lot of time by yourself, but doing a beautiful job at it, because you can see the background. This window is really pretty. So people are also seeing it because you can see the pentacles on display over here, and recognition is coming in with whatever you're doing as well. You've got the King of Pentacles over here, which is your card. So you are at the top of your job. You are directing things as well, and there's a lot of abundance. You've got the grapes hanging on the tree over here, and you can see you are very work focused. This king is looking at that pentacle, and he's very focused on it. There are no distractions. You are very stable and very steady in what you have your goals set on and what your mind is set on, and you are just focused on that, and you are in a very high leadership position as well, because this is the King of Pentacles, and it's going to bring in a lot of money as well. So a lot of money coming in. You've got three of the best cards over here. You've got the Eight of Pentacles showing all the coins coming in. Coins are dropping in. You can see you hard at work over here, getting that recognition, the coins on display. And you can see this is the King of Coins, and this coin is in your hand. So very focused on your work, very focused on making it, and you'll get a lot of recognition. Now, in the past year, you might have had some problems with money. So you've been very, very worried about money. You've been, maybe juggling it. You might have family or children that you have been putting money, maybe for their further education, saving up money for them. You might have needed some kind of financial assistance as well. But it's all been about the money and trying to make sure that you have that balance with that money. You've been trying to make sure that you're putting aside money. This is the card of giving and receiving. So this could have been, you taking out maybe loans, or needing to borrow some money from somebody to make things happen. And it might have involved your family. You might have needed to borrow money from members of your family, or it could have been that you were borrowing money to make sure that your family was in a safe place. From the looks of it, you might be a single parent and you need to look after your children, and this might be why you've been watching those finances so carefully. And you've got the Five of Pentacles over here in the past 3 months. So something has come in that has caused some kind of financial problems over here. So you are very, very worried about money. Maybe this is the reason why you've gone back and started retraining or starting improving your skill set in order for you to get up that career ladder. So, you've got the sense of loss and lack and feeling very isolated and alone. You can see this tree standing, just bare bones really on this tree, and, just hanging on to these coins. So you're trying to hang on to as much of that finance as possible, money as possible. And, there's it's winter here. So that is how it feels to you, like it's the winter of your life, where everything is, it's hard to come by. Everything is hard to come by, and you're having to watch everything very carefully. So it looks like you did have some kind of financial problems, that you did need to get some kind of loan. And that's still continued in this last 3 months, where there's definitely a state of lack going on. But it looks like all of that is about to change, because you've got the King of Pentacles over here, and this is like some kind of promotion coming in your job situation. So it looks like all this feeling of lack is about to change. And on your mind is only about money. You're thinking the Four of Pentacles is, how can I hang on to whatever I have? How can I hang on to all my savings, everything that I've saved? And the doors seem to be closed here. That's how you feel, like there's no way forward because the doors are shut. But it looks like that's what's been going on in your mind. It's almost like a hope and a fear. It's like that it's been, going round and round in your head about how you're going to be able to get hold of these finances. But it looks like, you really don't have to worry about it, because the Ten of Pentacles is showing abundance coming in. So it looks like you're going to get some kind of promotion coming in, and with the Ten of Pentacles, lots of money coming in as well. That's going to allow you to, meet those family needs. Also, it looks like, you'll be able to buy a new home, because you've got a home in the background over here. So a new beginning coming. So it looks like by focusing on your money and your work situation, you'll get some kind of promotion. Something will come in that's going to bring in that money, and it looks like it's a promotion, a better job coming in, or you getting promoted to something higher up, and that brings in the finance with the Ten of Pentacles. And, with the Ten of Pentacles, ending off difficult financial situations into a state of abundance. You got the Seven of Pentacles over here. you are looking at all your investments. This is on what you invested your time, your energy in, or even just what you financially invested in. And you're reviewing all of that now, maybe to try and find or release extra money. But it is available to you. So something is going to be coming in. There's some kind of windfall coming in for you that's going to bring in money. So although you're very focused on this money, it looks like money is going to be coming in. This could well even be an inheritance, but people don't get inheritances that commonly these days. So I think it's either there's something coming in for you. It could be a work. It could be even that you even win the lottery. That could be. It's as simple as that, But a lot of money coming in over here. And it's going to start something brand new. Now, you've got the Ten of Pentacles sitting next to the Ace of Wands. So whatever comes in over here will allow you to start something brand new and walk down. Get rid of all the responsibilities and burdens so you're going to be able to pay off all your debts and move forward. Because, the Ten of Wands is before this card over here. So you've got the Ten of Pentacles bringing in a lot of money coming in. And it allows you to drop away all those wands, those responsibilities, financial burdens that you had. And allows you to focus on one thing that brings you a lot of joy and a lot of transformation. It looks like there's a lot of money coming in over here. Some kind of way and means in which you're going to be able to pay off all your debts and get yourself out of any kind of financial difficulties that you are facing at the moment. Now, you're also hoping for a relationship to come in. You're hoping for love to come in as well with this Two of Cups. You're hoping that you meet somebody, that you can share your life with. So going into the future, you've got the Eight of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Six of Cups. So this is talking Eight of Swords being very, very restricted, very tied up, feeling very, very alone, isolated with your problems. It seems like there's a lot of problems. You've got a lot of negative thoughts in your mind as well that is keeping you isolated from everybody else. So you are spending a lot of time studying, but it's opening the doorways to you feeling maybe a bit depressed, maybe a bit miserable, like you said, being stuck in a situation and not really knowing how to get out. With the blindfolds on, you just don't even see how you can possibly get out of the situation. You're feeling very, very restricted as well. There's the Knight of Pentacles, and that's your card over here. So you are working very hard, and you are still focused on this coin going forward. Now things seem to be moving very, very slowly for you, and that's how you feel. You're putting in a lot of work because this is the farmer of the tarot, the Knight of Pentacles. He's a farmer. He works very slowly and he usually drives a donkey. They gave him a horse in this particular spread, but he usually rides a donkey and he rides it slowly and he has to work really hard and focus on his work and wait for the seasons to change. So, you have to, in this spread, they've given him a horse. And, he looks like, he's focused on his money and he's moving forward to the future. So whatever money extra you have, you might have to, reinvest it, make plans. But even though things seem like they're moving slowly, it looks like, they are getting there, even though they seem like they're slow. But he's surrounded by a lot of abundance as well. And that's very important. So you are going to get abundance coming in. And you've got the Six of Cups. Like I said, you might have children that you need to invest your money in. Maybe this is where the worry is coming in about how you will be able to make ends meet. But it looks like, maybe somebody from the past will come in and help you, or somebody that you know from your childhood. This is revisiting the past, or this is also investing you're trying to invest your money in your children, it seems, because he's taking his pentacle towards these children. So maybe this is the reason why you are, working so hard, because you have to invest your money in your children. You have to maybe send them to university, or maybe in their schooling or something, just maybe daily working, looking after them on a daily basis, giving them that stability. You have a home in the back over there. Maybe you want to buy a home so that you and your family can be quite stable. So that looks like that is coming in for you. So there is money coming in for you with this Ten of Pentacles. There is a lot of it as well. And you will be content. You will be able to sort out whatever financial problems you have and get out of that financial situation. So you're all about the money this month, and you're all worried about it as well. But it looks like, and especially since you've gone through a very, very difficult period, it looks like, you have focused a lot on that finance as well. So I'm going to draw some cards from this Goddess Inspiration as well. And just, this is like an inspiration oracle. Just to give you, some ideas about what to do, really. So you've got Juno, Optima Maximus. You are watched over at all times. So you are being divinely guided in everything that you do. And the second card is the Goddess of Change. Do not fear life's changes, no matter how scary they seem. So whatever change is coming is going to be a good thing. and it's going. You can see even a house over here. So it looks like even if you want this new house to come in for you, or you want to buy property, it looks like that might be coming in for you for sure, because it's almost reflected in almost all the cards here. And then you've got the goddess of inspiration. Look at art that inspires you. So, look around and see things that, you can find some inspiration from and get some ideas from. Start appreciating the things, artistic things in life. Don't be so focused on work, in other words. The art doesn't need to be something on a canvas. It could be even looking at a beautiful sunset that is very, very inspirational. And appreciating that, because you seem to be very, very bogged down with work, very, very focused on money. So you need to actually start getting a little bit of, a break from that. Okay, you got the Nine of Water, which is the Nine of Cups. Your wishes come true and concerns fade away. A love of life. So you're going to get everything that you want. And like I said, with this Ten of Pentacles card over here, it's getting that financial rewards. And so you got the Nine of Water over here. So you're going to get a wish coming true. And you got the Ace of Fire over here, an exciting new opportunity, career advancement. And change your life now. You've got the Ace of Wands over here, so there is a new opportunity coming in for you, and it's an exciting new opportunity. So you've got two Ace of Wands over here, and you've got the Page of Air, challenging information, delays or changes, truth delivered without tact. Now, the Page of Air is like the Page of Swords, and I see it as being news, official news coming in for you. It's not really a negative card, it's just very official news. So there could be maybe legal papers coming in for you to sign, or something legal that you have to deal with. It's not that you have to deal with the law, but it's just some kind of official news coming in for you. So, I don't always see it as a very negative card. I think it's just about official news coming in. Maybe you're signing a new contract for a new job. That could be the thing that comes in. But you're definitely getting a wish fulfillment coming in. So all these concerns that you have about money, all the hard work that you've invested and you're waiting for it to show rewards is going to pay off. So you've been focused on your work and learning, but it looks like, you're going to get everything that you want because you've got this Ten of Pentacles coming in. So all the investments that you made by studying so hard, that's an investment of time and effort, is going to pay off for you with the Ten of Pentacles. So I hope that this reading resonates with you. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Leave me some comments if it has. Thank you so much for watching. Take care now. Goodbye.